Hello and welcome. We're recording another video for YouTube today. Well, here's the thing. The plan was to play the Trackmania Summer Season 2026 campaign, which just was released yesterday, and play all the maps, see if we can get the author medals on all of them, and also wanted to give my thoughts. I have a tier list brewing here, but about halfway through, I got a power surge, and my video file was corrupted, so we have to start all over again. Now, I'm not the person to give you fake reactions. I can't recreate the moment. I'm not that good of an actor. So what we're going to go through on all of the maps that I have already played, we're just going to watch the replay. I'm going to give you my thoughts on it, put it in my tier list, and then we can actually start discovering the rest of the maps again. Alrighty. So basically, I was hunting map 16 and everything in my house turned off. So, but we can at least get you some content, some replays here. Bit unfortunate, but alright, so this is map 1. Pretty simple map, but I enjoyed it. I guess I would just call this a race map, or I suppose you can call it a NASCAR map. There's just one lift in the entire map, and then, yeah, there's the finish. Pretty simple map, but I did enjoy it. So let's open the tier list here. So as you can see, we already have it started. Map 1, for me, that was B tier. I enjoyed that map, but it wasn't anything too special in my opinion. Next map. Alright, so map 2 was a dirt map. Not what you would call a full speed map per se, but it's pretty much just driving. I've been doing a little bit of an air brake there. I'm not entirely sure what the fastest lines are. I'm starting to think that the inside line is faster than what I was doing there. You know what? We're gonna give this, I know I said I already played the map, but I want to give this one more run. I want to go outside, inside. I feel like that's the fastest line. I haven't watched the world record. I could just watch the world record, but sometimes I just like to discover the maps for myself and see what works. So outside turn there seems to be good. And then yeah, I did PB a bit. I really am not sure what is faster there. But that is okay. Well, you can see I do enjoy this map a bit more. I put map number 2 as an A tier map. I liked it because in its simplicity, you do actually have to think about the lines a bit. Like I said, I don't know. Pretty sure that first turn is outside. That second turn, I'm really not sure. But I do like the map. That is a solid map. That is an A tier map for me. Next map. This map, I'm sorry, my goodness, this map was so boring. It's like literally just driving. There's a little bit of like a smooth steering gear check there. And like, yeah, you can definitely go faster. I'm 1 second behind the world record, but it's just a boring map in my opinion. Map 3, that was B tier. Like, it's fine, it's calculated, but yeah, for me that map is whatever. It's just okay in my opinion. It's Like, it's fine. The map is fine. Next map. All right, next map. This was an interesting map because it looks full speed, but then after the first checkpoint, there is a drift. So there's one drift, and then the rest of the map is full speed. I don't really see the point of that. Like, either make a tech map or a full speed map. I don't really like that like mixing of styles. I don't think that really works for me, in my opinion. So yeah, map 4, that was also a B tier map. It's fun, but nothing too special. All right. Map number 5, this is the last of the White Series maps. This map is yuck. This map is total yuck. It's not very difficult. Maybe it's difficult if you don't understand how water and wet wheels work. But the entire map is like 2 turns. And then just drive to the finish. It's simple in some sense, but it's yuck in another sense. So, for me, map 5, I'm sorry. As it stands right now, I've only played up to map 19. Map 14. This map is yuck. It's yuck. It doesn't feel calculated. I don't like it. I'm sorry. I don't think it's a very good map. Alright. Map 6 is where the maps start to get a little bit more interesting. It's not just PF. This map is pretty fun, actually. I did a few runs on it. I actually really enjoyed playing this one. This run was not great, let's be real. I almost want to, let's see if we can improve here real quick. Because this run was pretty yuck. It was pretty bad. I can do better. I want to improve. That's a nice PB. That's half a second. I can still go much faster than that. But yeah, this is map 6. I really enjoyed this map. I put this as an A tier map. It is a solid map. What can I say? Just some good, clean teching. Next map. Map 7. This map was a little weird, but I enjoyed this a lot. This was a lot of fun. This feels like I'm driving on a Hot Wheels track. So I'm pretty sure you want the nose down here, but probably not the bounce. I'm sure you can probably also full speed this, but I do a little bit of release just so I can survive it. I have the same time as Furniture 5000 and the Green Man. We got some interesting usernames. I always appreciate an interesting username. But this, I thought, was a really cool map. Mostly because of how unique it is. I actually said this was an A tier map. Or, sorry, an S tier map. This is kind of the cool stuff that I want to see people build in this game. Like, if we cam 7 here for a moment. Like, this is all free blocked. This entire, like, the start isn't, but from here onwards, this entire map is free blocked. And just look at these loopings. This is wild. It looks like a gosh dang roller coaster. And it's calculated. They built something crazy like this, and it's calculated. So this was like S tier map. I want to see more maps like this. Very unique, very fun. All right, map 8. I really enjoyed this map as well. I thought this was pretty fun. Let's give a quick look at my run here. Again, these aren't the fastest runs. I'm just replaying the runs I already did before my entire house crashed and my video file was corrupted. I enjoyed this map. It was pretty fun. Map 8, this is a solid map for me. Again, A tier map. I really like full speed plastic maps. I actually want to see more full speed plastic maps as track of the day. I always have fun on those. Alright, map 9. This is, again, things get a little more interesting, a little bit more challenging. This map kind of has RPG vibes to it. Kind of platform driving vibes to it. Okay, I can see already I don't have the best line here. Let's do some drop downs. I assume you want to air brake. It's in my nature to air brake. I don't know if it's actually better or not. Here, this was fun because there's... Oh, you just tried... Okay. Now that I've seen some of the records, I thought it was intended that you drive over the hole, but no. You actually just want to go full inside and avoid the hole altogether. So now that I am aware... Wicked. Now that I'm aware that line is way better, I will do that real quick style. And then we'll move on to the next map. Huh! Oh, where am I going? I don't remember the map. Oh, these drop downs are kinda yuck. Oh, that's not gonna be good. Oh, come on. I just want to get one PB here now that I know the better lines. Oh my gosh. I just want a PB. That's all I want. And I crashed. I crash more in hunting than I do in discovery. Which makes sense, I think. That was not optimal. That's not a drift. Alright. Now we've finished without crashing. And we still crashed. I want one more run without crashing. No, no, no. No, no, no. Oh, come on. Nice. No, I forgot the map. I forgot the map. I forgot the map. But I didn't crash. You know what? I'll take that for now. I'll take that for now. This was a pretty fun map for me. Again, A-tier map. I think this is about the point where I noticed, hey, like most of these maps in this campaign are pretty good. So map 9, that's an A-tier map for me. I enjoyed it. Next map. We gotta start pushing through these. I only have so much time to do this today. This map, this is a pretty fun map. This just straight up felt like an RPG map. But pretty calculated. The AT is way too easy. I wish Nadeo's ATs on the earlier maps would be a bit stronger, because 35.5 that's absolutely free. Like, I'm pretty sure I got the AT. I don't know if it was a crash, but it was a pretty bad run. The map itself is pretty fun though. Yeah, so map 10, that was a solid A-tier map. It had some uniqueness to it. It's not a cookie cutter racetrack type of map. I enjoyed it. All right, map 11. This was an awesome map because it's full speed. I did a few runs on this. Got a 37.9. Obviously not the fastest time, but it was pretty fun. I didn't quite know on these turns where to slide, or like where to SD, where to keep grip. For the most part, I kept grip on this map. Yeah, I just kept grip the entire way. You can definitely get some SDs at the end there. This turn was terrible. See, this is the problem with revisiting the maps, is I want to play them again and get improve. I'm sliding. Yeah, I just lost a ton of time there. And I crashed. Yeah, that's, you know what? 37.9, that is good enough for now. But I really enjoyed this map. This was another S tier map for me. Pretty simple map, but it's a full speed map. You do have to think a little bit, not sure where to slide or SD or keep grip. I really enjoy maps like that. This map, I can tell you already, I'm not going to drive another run on this. This map was ranked pretty lowly for me. Tricks on dirt, you don't want to eat any gears, so don't turn while you're upshifting. And I lost the gear there, but yeah, this run was not good, but I don't even care to improve, to be honest. For me, map 12. You know what? I'm actually gonna I'm gonna change this. This was C tier. This was C tier. This map is boring. It is not calculated. It to me, it just looks like somebody just threw a bunch of dirt blocks together. I mean, I guess it like works with the scenery, but yeah, these transitions are yuck. I mean, it's a good learning experience to learn how to make transitions better, like for the player. But yeah, I'm actually changing my ranking on this. It was B tier, now it's C tier. It's a yuck map for me. It's a yuck map. All right, map 13. I really like this map. I think this was, if this wasn't an S tier map for me, it was an A tier map. But we'll look in a second. I really like this map because it's just simple. Okay, notice I do the start a little weird. Anyways, I really enjoyed this map. It's just a simple, old school tech map. No new crazy items or blocks to learn. Like, it's just good, clean tech driving. I enjoyed this map a lot. That was an S. I agree, this is still an S tier map for me. I probably will go back and hunt this. I enjoyed this map a lot. I want to see more maps like this. I understand it doesn't really show off the new game TM 2020, but I just love good, clean tech. This map was tough. It's probably because of the sausage. I always struggle with the sausage. I remember in previous campaigns, I feel like every campaign, it seems like there's a blue map with a lot of sausage, and I always struggle on it. This one actually took me a solid 5 or 10 minutes to get the AT on this one. Very yuck. You can see my lines are terrible. I barely make this jump. I crashed the end multiple times in my discovery runs. But yeah, for me this was B tier. I almost did A tier. Reason why I didn't do A tier is because it's a little yuck. I like it because it's unique. It feels like an RPG map. It's a good challenge. The AT, once you get a clean run, the AT isn't actually that difficult. But because some of those transitions are questionable, for me that's a B tier map. I still had fun, but they could have cooked a little harder on this one. Alright, map 15. This map, I will never forget this map. This is a very unique map. The AT, again, the AT is absolutely free. I mean, heck, the world record has the AT by 5 seconds. And even my run here is not a great run. And I still have the AT by almost 2 full seconds. But the reason why I really like this map is because it's unique. It reminds me of like summer, fall 2021. When we had the big summer update, we had the royal mode. This reminds me of a royal map. It's basically a long royal map, but it's calculated. Like, you can drive this consistently. And for me, that made it an S tier map. I want to see more. I know this is a controversial take. I feel like this map, people are going to put this all over the place. I want to see more maps like this. This was a lot of fun. It reminds me of Royal, but it's fun. It's calculated. This is like when I think of Trackmania and just like having fun in the game, fun in the editor, fun as a player. These are the kind of maps that I think of. I want to see more maps like this from Nadeo and from the community. It's like a Bonk Cup map. Okay, so this was map 16, where we were playing this map, and this is where I got my lovely power surge, and we lost all of our progress. I did want to get maybe one last improvement here before we call it quits on this map, because this transition is so bad. It works, but it's so precise. There we go. I enjoy this map, but it's a really bad map for ranked. Really bad map for ranked or track of the day, any sort of competition. Oh, that part's scary. It's fun, but it's scary. Oh, I lost a lot of speed. Because you crash that transition, and then you're just done. I don't think I can gain two. Never mind. Where did that speed come from? Holy smokes. Alright, that's not that scary once you learn the line. And then you can set up for a really nice SD here. Holy smokes, this is going to be a huge PB. What? What? Okay, wow, I was quite far behind on those runs. Yeah, so map 16, I haven't rated yet. I have not rated this map yet. Man, I am like right on the edge of like S tier and A tier. I gotta say A tier. I gotta go with A tier. It's because of this transition. Like, thing is with these campaign maps, they have to be good for ranked. And I guarantee you in ranked, there's gonna be one player every round that crashes this. Great for hunting. This is an awesome map for hunting. I enjoy playing this map. But when you take it to consideration ranked, I gotta knock it down a bit. It's still an A tier map though. I would be more than happy if there were more maps like this. I enjoy this. Plus plus. Alright, mixed map? Tech map? What do we have here? What do we have here? Drop down? Okay. Oh, that's a that's a wall? Oh, okay. It's not that much of a drift. Alright. Mr. Beefwater, show me the way. Oh, wait, you can full speed that. Lol. Oh, that's bad. Oh, I did that really bad. Oh, there's penalty there. Do you want that? Ooh, do you want to go out? Oh, that's a drift. Oh, I already... Yeah. I knew what was coming. Oh, that is really tight. Ooh, that is tight. I have to release. This ghost is actually pretty strong, not gonna lie. Do I have the speed? Yo! To be fair, I still don't think that would have been enough, but that was a wicked save at the end. I don't mind a precision start. A lot of Track of the Day maps are like that. I'm still releasing to get a better line here. I took the penalty to get a straighter line. I should have enough speed. Barely. Ooh, I went a little wide. That drift feels nice. That drift feels nice, but I still need a second. Still need a second. Pretty sure I know where I can gain. Tiny release. I still don't know if I'm taking the best line there. Here's where I can gain. And here. I don't think that's enough, but it's a PB. Still need half a second. This is actually a pretty challenging AT. But a good challenge. It's not crazy. It's a good... AT should be this amount of challenge. I took a ton of penalty there, but I can still improve. I'm gonna go outside here, see if that's faster. It's not. It's not. Pretty sure you want to go inside. Land to the right so you can get a good line here. Oh, yeah. I'm sure you can full speed that. I'm not, but it seems like releasing is better than getting airtime. Airtime is bad. Yeah, small release there. Set up wide here. That's a 10th. Not great, but it's a 10th. Oh, okay. I pushed it a little bit there because I wanted to keep the gear. This isn't gonna work. Nope. This is gonna... This start is a little precise. I mean, at least it's not a speed check. Because you can always release if you don't get the angle. It makes it a good competitive map. Ooh, I kept the gear. Oh, that was bad. I think maps that reward you for clean lines, but don't punish you for bad lines, are good competitive maps. No, I keep wanting to push it there. I must have crashed that wall 3 times now. Nice tree. Oh, I hit the wall. Nobody saw that. I lost the gear. Ooh, I went a little wide. Oh, I had to push it if I was going to improve. My grass section was pretty bad. Okay, I kept the gear. I started that drift too late. And then I tried to push it, and I hit that wall again. Yeah, I'm struggling on this one. Red maps are indeed harder than the other maps. Brother, I'm struggling on this map. That small clip actually helped me. Slowed me down just enough. Oh, I have to go out. Dang it, I didn't have the angle, and then I went outside, and I still didn't have the angle. That's frustrating. That speed check isn't as hard as it looks, to be honest. You don't need a perfect turn. That's not enough, but it's a PB. Ah, that's only a 10th. This is a tough one. 44.8. All right. I got my work cut out for me on this one. All right, we kept the gear. My hand slipped. Getting sweaty. This is a tough map. Come on. Come on. Get the angle. Get a little brake tap to get the angle. Alright, you can avoid the penalty and keep... I feel like taking the penalty for a straighter line is still faster. I'm gonna crash the wall here. Yep. Yep. Wow, this is a challenging map. Oh, this is fine. Oh, I lost the gear. And my angle's bad. And oh my gosh. Come on. What am I doing? How many times am I gonna fail this section? Alright, it's starting to become a little bit of a start simulator, not gonna lie. Oh, I didn't think I was gonna make that. Go, Speed Racer, go. Oh, come on. Yeah, this is the first map I really feel like is a challenge. But this is what I want. An AT is supposed to be a challenge. I lost so much speed. So much speed, oh my gosh. And I messed up that drift again. Boy, I'm gonna be here a while. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, that was garbage. I'm garbage. Alright, we kept fourth gear. I could have kept more speed there. Again, I don't think this is enough. Nope, I still need 2/10. Or a bit less. Actually, really only like a 10th and a half. I mean, I see where I can do it. Like, I can see where I can definitely go faster. It's just not easy. I lost the gear. And now I'm probably not going to make the turn because the angle is bad. Yeah. Okay, I kept the gear, so I'll keep going. Okay, I kept a little bit more speed. Don't crash. No, I pushed it. Focus. Breathe and focus. Yeah, I don't understand that section. Because it's like I lose the gear, I'm way slower, but I'm ahead by 2/10, but I'm way slower. And it's like, yeah, I know I can watch the records, but I don't want to. I want to figure it out myself. I started that drift too early. Boy, this is a tough AT. See, if you try to avoid the penalty, you get a terrible line. Like, you just want to... pretty sure you want to touch the penalty a little bit. Oh, wow. That actually helped hurt my car. Gaming? Please, please, please stay clean. Please stay clean. No, that's wide. That's really wide. No, bro, I lost it all in the grass. This is so tough. Oh, that would have been such a nice improvement. Hold on, there's no sense in continuing that. I'm gonna hit the tree. Nope. Okay. I'll try it. No, I pushed it and I hit the wall again for like the 9th time. I don't understand that section. I can tell I'm not doing it fast. And I hit that wall again. I'm wasting a lot of time on this map. I want to get through all of these maps today. But I won't be able to if I keep driving like this. This map is kind of a start simulator. Well, we kept the gear, and we're ahead by enough. This should be good. That was bad. I still think it's enough. Yes. Holy smokes. Holy smokes, that took a while. That's a tough map. Ooh, how do I feel about that map? How do I feel about map 17? It is a good map. It is calculated, and it has a tough AT. And you know what? I'm gonna remember it. I kind of want to say S tier. It kind of kicked my ass, but that's what an AT is supposed to do. It's supposed to be challenging. It's supposed to be challenging, and the scenery looks awesome. That is an S tier map in my opinion. Finally, we have ice, or shall I say, oh god, we have ice. I'm scared. Reactor? Oh, that's a drift. All right. Who put that tree there? Who put that tree there? Oh, we're sliding. Oh, that's another drift. Why are there drifts in my ice map? tight drift. You can probably jump that. I don't really understand that ice section. Uh-oh, I'm in the wrong gear. Oh, why am I sliding? And sure, fine. Okay, that's a pretty easy jump, though. Nice. Losing the gear in a nice slide. GG. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. We got the silver. As you can tell, I'm not an ice player. I don't think this AT will be too hard. I hit the wall. Didn't even get to the ice section yet. And I hit the wall. Okay. I don't what am I supposed to do there? Is it just PF or do I drift? What is the what's the play? Oh, come on. It's because I didn't have the gear. I don't want... What am I supposed to... I'm sorry, I'm watching the world record. I don't understand this first ice slide. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, you can actually full speed that. Okay, that's crazy. It's not really a full slide, is it? But you can full speed this. Like, barely. Somehow. I'm gonna hit the wall. Yeah, okay. Now it's like, now that I know I can full speed this, I want to full speed it. I'll take it. It's an improvement. I can't drift in Cam 1. That's my, like... I need Cam 1 for ice, but I can't play regular driving in Cam 1. Like, I don't know how people can play tech maps in Cam 1. That's a skill I do not have. Oh, you're joking. Come on. That was a really good drift. Slide, 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 slide. You know what? Screw it. Let's whatever. That's fine. This is, I can tell you already, this isn't going to be good enough for AT. Oh. That's fine. happy there's an ice map, though. I don't mind it. Okay, we have the gear. That is helpful. Oh, yeah. That's very helpful. Okay, so I think we want to set up a bit wide here. Is that that? I don't know if that's a drift or not. Probably. Ooh, chat. Can we get 9/10? I think we can. I at least want to get AT on all the red maps. The black maps, the competition maps. Yeah, we're just going for gold on those. And we're sliding. Have more exit speed, I think. Okay, I think this is a drift. Okay, it would be a drift if I didn't crash. Yeah, this first ice slide is so weird. I mean, they all feel weird to me because I'm not a nice player, to be honest, but... Like, to me, that's like, fine. I'll take it. Even though I'm playing catch-up the rest of the way. That was a very good drift, though. We're going a little wide, I think. I'm quite far behind. And we're sliding, we're sliding, we're sliding. Bro, I need to gain a second, and I'm a second behind. Okay. I am doing that way better. I crashed that again? Come on! That was pretty good. That was fine. Okay, I can definitely gain here. That is actually a really well calculated turn. I slid out. I still don't think that would have been enough, but I think I brake tap a bit too much. Oh, you can totally full speed that. That's actually not even that difficult. And I get a terrible ice slide. Come on. The one time I get that full speed, my ice is trash. I don't understand that. How am I 6/10 behind? What? That's fine. I'll take it. I'm sliding. Okay, got the gear. Ooh, that was bad. Man, I didn't even improve. Man, this AT looks so free based on the records, but I'm so bad at ice. I'm like a bronze player on ice. get that start again? Like, I'll take it. Whatever. It's only 2/10. I can make up 2/10 if I don't crash. Ugh. How did I get that so good in my PB? The problem is I'm teching on cam 1. I can't calculate like my speed and stuff. That was horrible. That was the worst drift I've ever done in my life. Oh my gosh. That was really good, actually. And I'm still behind. But we take those. That was trash. That was absolute garbage. I don't have the gear. Wow, these red maps are so much harder than the blue maps. How does my car do that? How do I do that again? How did I do that? What are these physics? This is bad, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad. It's an ice map. I should have just said I was going to go for gold. That was clean. I'm behind, but it was clean. That was pretty good. I got the gear. That was pretty good. No! Come on! Wow. I'm so bad at ice. It's not even funny. Sliding. We kept the gear. Isn't looking great. We take those. We still need 4/10, but we'll take those. That was insane. We take those. That was good. No, I slid out. Are you joking? I was up 4/10, brother. That's exactly what I needed. Gaming. I'll take it. I don't think that, no, that's not enough. Oh, that last ice slide is rough. All right, 2/10. It is within our reach. Brother, I don't understand this ice slide. It's like not a full ice slide. How am I so slow? I'll take that. That was all right. We're gonna go wide. Just when you think it's gonna be okay. Bro, my car just gets this zoop. What is that slide? How do I replicate that? Take those. We're sliding. I hate icy tires. That was pretty good. We'll take those. That's the first time I hit that. Time for everything, I suppose. We'll take those. Don't slide. I dropped the gear. I don't think I can make up enough. Ooh, that was really clean though. Wow, that was clean. Pause. Oh, that was clean. And that's enough. See, and we get the AT by 9/10. Yeah, ooh, how do I feel about this map? Where are we gonna rank this one? It's the only, so far it's the only ice map, and it's only like 50% ice. The AT for me is tough. I gotta go B tier. Yeah, I'm sorry. I gotta go B tier. Maybe it's my own personal bias against ice. It's not a bad map, but I gotta go B tier. Alright. Ooh, a grass map. What the yuck? What? Oh no, we need to go back to camp 2. What is happening? Where's the map go? Well, I mean, this grass map is certainly more interesting than the last grass maps. But holy, these gears, brother. Okay, well, the gold is free, but we need 3 whole seconds for the AT. This might be a tough one. Gears. My gears. I hit the pole. I actually only lost 5/10 hitting that pole. Still gotta go faster. Okay, that was bad. This is literally just all about not eating gears. How do you not lose the gear there? How do you not lose the gear there? I'm not. That was really bad. Oh, we kept the gear. And we crashed. I'm sorry, but I think this is already going to be a C tier map for me. I kept the gear? Holy. This might be enough. No way, brother. I lost it by a tenth. A tenth of a second I need. I went wide to keep the gear and I crashed. I'm eating these gears left and right. I don't even know if I can replicate my last run, let alone beat it. I mean, that was a clean run, and I'm almost 4/10ths behind. Yikes. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try Action Key 4. See what happens. Maybe? Maybe Action Key 4 is the cheese? I don't think you get a good enough angle there, though. I mean, I'm definitely improving at the start with Action Key 4. But as soon as I get to here, that's doable. Ah, that gear! No, because you have to turn more there. Alright, I'm definitely doing the start in Action Key 4. Here I'm disabling it. That might be the cheese for this map. Or toggle. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you toggle it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, let's go. Oh yeah. Okay, that's the trick if you're on keyboard. Toggle Action Key 4. That makes this map so much easier. This is a pretty cool map for me. I'm gonna say A tier. I enjoyed this. I actually like that it encourages me to use the Action Key. I think that's pretty clever. That is an A tier map. Alright, next map. So, map 20, this is the last map in the red series. This is the last map we're going to go for the AT. Because the black maps are going to take me a lot longer to get AT on those maps. So we're not even going to try. Not today. All right. We are wooding, and this is painful. All right, we made it to the first checkpoint. Oh my gosh, and we're off the road. Of course, Grenady has P1 already. With the wooding, he's got it by 1/10 of a second. That's crazy. Oh, where's the map go? Oh, where's the map go? Where does the map go? Do you not want those turbos? I flew off the map. Alright, we kept the gear. Oh, you do want the turbos. Oh, where's the map go? Oh, where does the map go? What is happening? Oh, where does the map go? We're drifting. We're yumping. Turbo, avoid the engine off. Where does the map go? Okay, well we crashed the end. And we only need 1.5 seconds. This shouldn't be too bad. Well, I mean, the author time has the AT by 5 seconds, so I actually don't think this one's going to be too difficult. And we know the map now, too, so that helps. Alright, we kept the gear. We can probably do this section better. I crashed. Nice. I'll keep it going. Ah! Okay, that should be like I was gonna say a full second faster. We can get a second. We can get a second, because I pretty much crashed on one of those transitions. We can do this. This isn't gonna be too bad. That was much smoother. That was bad. That was really bad. That was bad. That was really bad. Can you cut this? Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Maybe you're gonna eat a lot of penalty though. I forgot the map again. How am I behind? I'm gonna crash here. No, I didn't crash. No, come on. That was all I needed. And I crashed in the dumbest spot. Come on. Good start. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Okay, got the angle for that. And now I crashed into that wall for the first time. All right, this is the learning process. I mega lifted. My line was terrible, but this should still be good enough for the AT. Don't crash here. I crashed there again! I literally told myself don't crash there. I'm liking this map though. It's a challenge, but I enjoy this. This is pretty fun. Like, that is a really satisfying drift. Now don't crash here like we did the last time. Alright, and there's the AT. That AT is actually not that difficult. I mean, the map is kind of difficult, but the AT is not all that difficult. Interesting map. It's the last map of the numbered series maps. Where do we rank this? I'm gonna say A tier. It's fun enough. It's unique enough. The AT is... I mean, maybe the AT could be a little bit more challenging, if you want to know the truth, but, you know, hey, I'm not complaining. That was pretty fun. That is an A tier map. Alright, so we got AT on the whites, the greens, the blues, the reds. We're gonna... I mean, I don't have a lot of time right now to play these last 5 maps, but... We'll at least get some clean runs in, and then I'll give my thoughts on them. See what I think about them. Because these last 5 maps are gonna be just completely different than what we're used to seeing on a campaign map, and we can't even make it to the first checkpoint without crashing. Very nice, very nice. I mean, at least this does seem pretty calculated. I drove over the checkpoint. Very nice. Alright, we got that clean. What's happening here? What's happening here? Why are we projuntled? What is happening? That is why are we in 5th gear and then going into a crazy turn like that? Ooh, that's smooth. That's smooth. That's smooth. We're driving. We're gaming. I mean, what is this turn, brother? Like, this is fun. This is calculated. This is smooth. We're in 5th gear. Okay, I crashed there, but I don't care. And then all of a sudden, it's like an insane tech turn with fragile. And this is a speed check. And then... What? Like, was this mapped by, like, 4 different people? It's, like, just a completely different driving, like, every 10 seconds. I'll take that. I will not take that. Brother, what is this? I mean, at least this part is calculated. It's difficult, but it is calculated. Like, it is super smooth when you get it good. I'm not even attempting to drift there. It's just... where does the map go? Yump. Why is that no steering? What? Why would you put a no steer block there? What are we doing? Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is why the pros play these maps. This is... Like, I get it. Like, it is calculated, but you gotta have skill. Okay, it automatically goes into cam 1. Interesting. That's useful, I suppose. Don't hit the pole, don't hit the... what? Oh my gosh. Oh, this is a skill check. Turn, car! Turn! Turn! Oh my... Just turn! Are we serious right now? Are we serious right now? I can't even finish this map. The level of difficulty from red to black is just mental. Okay, well, we know the map now. That's such an insane drift. Sure, I'll take that. That's probably a drift. Alright, gotta watch out for the no steer block. Which is like, why? Why would you put no steer there? What were you thinking? Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright, we turn around. Get the... You probably don't want the reset. Because you want to keep the reactor for speed, presumably. I'll take that. Alright, switches to cam 1, that's fine. The most calculated part of this whole map is that ice slide. Or shall I say the part that's not that difficult. Uh-oh. We take those. And into the finish. We got the Borns. Alright, can we at least get Sliver? Maybe? I don't have time for this. I wish I had more time to do this. I don't have the time for this. Yeah, maybe I'm just skill checked. Argentina. Yeah, I'm sorry, this map is trash. Maybe I'm just skill checked, but this map is trash. Alright. Next map. Saudi Arabia. This map looks... I don't see any ice. As long as there's no ice, I think we'll be okay. Ooh, the nose down. Interesting. Oh, that's... It works. Wall ride? Interesting. Where does the map go? Where does the map go? What is happening? Okay. That's a little yuck. You probably have enough speed to jump over the engine off. And then we have a wall ride? Or a quarter pipe jump? Alright, I didn't do that good, but it's not difficult. Okay, that is ice. And then what do? Do we go straight? What is happening? What? Is this just a skill check to see if you can... Okay, you literally just... What is this? Is this a slow check? Why are we building slow checks? Are you supposed to go off to the side? You have to release? Oh, what? Why are we building slow checks? What's the point of a slow check? So, okay, this ice. Are you... What? How do you do this? I'm so confused. I don't understand what you're supposed to do here. I'm very confused. Yeah, you're supposed to release. I mean, it's cool, but I just don't know. I don't understand the appeal to a slow check. Like, why are you penalizing me for being fast? That doesn't make sense to me. We take those, that's fine. I'm not making that. That's whatever. Okay, so just drive straight. And then I didn't have enough speed. Not a slow check if you're already slow. Okay, I don't even know the rest of the map. Okay, jump down, drift, okay. Jump down. Where does the map go? Drift. And then... What? What is that? What? Well, we got the bronze. Yeah, I'm not gonna hunt this anymore. But this map is better. This is the Saudi Arabia map. This is B tier. It's a better, I understand I am skill checked, but it is a better map than the last map. It feels a lot more calculated, and there's less ice. I will always give a map, this map is full ice. The Norway map is full ice. Yeah, is this the part of the video where I just uninstall my game? I think this is the part of the video where I just uninstall my game. We take those. Huh. Okay, it's not... What? Huh. We take those. Okay. Vikings. Jump through the Viking hat. Okay, crazy scenery in this map. Okay, this is not a full ice map. It is... You know what? We take those. Huh. I am very scared. What do I do here? What? Ah, jump where the arrow is. That would make sense. To jump where the arrow is. That would indeed make sense to do that. Brother, this is a skill check. What is this skill check? Brother, I can't even make this jump. What is happening? I can't even finish this map. How do you land this? Is this not double respawnable? I'm so confused. How is this possible? What is happening? Is this actually not double respawnable? Let's go back for speed. D tier. This is a D tier map. What? I can't even figure out how to get that jump. I actually like. What? I don't even understand how to make that jump. Maybe I'm skill checked, but that is the worst map in the entire campaign. All right, what is this? Okay, kind of a RPG map. I crashed. GG. So far, I'm liking it. What? Okay, sure. Are we just teching? Okay, now we're dirting. We're reactoring. Okay, this seems quite alright. Oh? Hold up. What? What? Okay. What? Huh. Huh. Oh, sorry. My bad. Sorry. I didn't know. There's no signs. Huh? What? I have a really bad approach here, so I don't think I can make that. Oh, I can make... Alright, we're restarting this run. I can get a medal on this, for sure. I can probably get a clean run on it too. I keep messing up that turn every time. That's fine. We take those. I don't remember the map. That's the problem. Okay, jump up here, down here. Can you actually completely skip that one? Okay. Get more speed here. Nope. There we go. Oh! Come on. There we go. Jump up here. Where does the map go? Wait, what? Through here? Okay. Okay, and then finish here. We got the Bournes. You know what? I actually really like this map. This is... And I'm not just being biased because I'm partially Polish. Because I'm partially Norwegian too, and that map was garbage. This map might be an A-tier map. It's difficult for sure, but it seems calculated. It seems like if I hunted this more, I could get a pretty solid run. I just don't have the time to do that right now. That would certainly take me a long time to hunt those. Alright, and actually, this map looks pretty cool. I don't know where to go. Huh? Wow, this map is super blind. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That's actually intended? What? That you're actually intended to flip there. Oh, it's no brakes. Okay. No brakes again. Where does the map go? We take those. That's a drift and a half. This is engine off, but this actually seems pretty cool. I really like the scenery on this map. This is... You actually have to brake there. Alright, we're restarting this run. God. Yeah, okay. That is crazy that that's intended. This map feels like a gosh dang roller coaster. Oh, and this is no brakes. Oh, I forgot the way. It looks like you want to go left there. Not right. Looks like you want to go to the... Man, this Gold Ghost is good. Like, they're doing all the right lines. I just really don't like the idea of mixing styles like this. Like, if you're gonna make a full speed map, make a full speed map. If you're gonna make a tech map, make a tech map. I don't understand when Nadeo makes maps where it's like you're like full speed and then instantly you're into a tech turn. I don't like, the map has no flow when you do that. I don't understand. That's why I've never really liked TMGL maps. The World Tour maps were a bit better. And again, yeah, of course they're difficult, but it's like, I don't know. I just think these types of maps or any map, like, just give me a full speed map or a tech map. I don't want both at the same time. That being said, overall, this map is pretty cool. I think this engine off section is pretty cool. What? Because if you break, I guess that's an. Oh, what is this turn, brother? It goes like engine off to like full tech. It's literally just left, right, and then what? Like, why are we putting like tech turns after turbos? I don't understand. Oh my gosh. Oh, where does the map go? Where does the map go? Where does the map go? How do you make this turn? How are you supposed to drive this? What is this mechanic? You know what? We take those, because I think I'll make the checkpoint. And then... What? What is this mapping? Why? Okay, the end is cool. Is that a float? Nadeo! What is this? Why is there a floating item? What is this? Nadeo! I don't know. I literally not even gonna finish this map. I actually don't care. This map is trash. This map is trash. Norway and Japan are these maps are trash. I'm sorry. Like, some of these red maps, they're challenging, but they're still fun. Like, I wanted a challenging AT. These are good campaign maps. These are a fun challenge. Some of these maps, the Poland map is probably the best map. Out of the 5 competitive maps, let's give this one more run. So let's see if we can get the silver. I land bugged. There we go. Now I got the drift. This is definitely the best map out of all of them. 100%. This is very drivable. It's actually quite fun. This is a cool map. Like, I actually want to play this more. That's fine. We'll take those. That's fine. We don't take those. We don't take those. I actually really want to get a clean run. This is a good map. I actually really want to get a clean run on this. I'm having a good time on this one. This feels like a proper, like, competitive map. It's fairly challenging, but it flows well. You don't have turbos into tech turns and full speed into no brake, engine off nonsense. Like, the turns feel natural and calculated. Got like a little bit of an RPG element to it. I failed that. Let's at least get a clean run here. Gosh, Luminite is so fast. They're always so fast. Hold up. I guess my only criticism of this map might be that section. Cause I think it's actually a slow check. I think if you're fast, you actually have to release on those platforms. Which I'm never a fan of. I shouldn't be punished for being fast, but that's just my opinion. Yeah, you just want a full jump over that platform. Luminite clips. Wait, can I make this? Yes. No way! I missed the gold by a 10th. Okay, we have to get this. We have to get this. We have to get this gold medal. I can't end this recording without getting this gold medal. This is happening right now. This is a good competitive map. I actually might bump this up on my tier list here. Oh yeah, I yacked that. I'm legitimately having fun on this map. that's so fun. $116.9, the gold medal. Yo, is that top? Yo, I'm top 1 in New Hampshire with that. Let's freaking go. Top 50 United States. Top 67. Six. And 4. I actually might come back and hunt this map. Wow, like what a roller coaster of emotions with these competitive maps. So this was Poland. I don't know. It is the only one I have an A tier, and I don't like the slow check, but it is also really Yep. That's an S tier map. I had fun on that. How far am I away from the author time on that? Let's see. How much more do I need for the AT on? I do need 4 more seconds. That's gonna be really tough. I don't know. I'm like in between S tier and A tier on this map. I'm doing S tier. I'm doing S tier on this map. All right, yeah. So look at these competitive maps. I only have Poland as S tier, Saudi Arabia as B tier, Argentina, Norway, and Japan. I'm sorry, those maps ain't it. Maybe I'm just skill checked, but I don't like them. Poland. This it might actually be my favorite map. It's challenging, but it's challenging, but it's also very calculated. All right, well, I do have to end this video here. I am not just rage quitting. I do actually have to go, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you want more videos like this. I really want you to know your comments on these maps. Let me know if I am just rage baiting or if I am just skill checked. Let me know what you think of these maps. All right, we'll see you in the next video. Bye bye. Be sure to click that like button.